All right. So
What is today?
July 5th, 2026. So casual interview. I'm going to start off with a series of questions. The goal is just to record maybe some things we didn't know about Dad, let him kind of tell his story as he remembers it, and yeah, something for us to have and cherish for years to come. So start off just with a series of warm-up questions, if you will, and then I'd like to, after the questions, for you to just kind of go through your life from birth to till now. Just kind of just you tell your story, basically. All right, so first question, I had 8 here. So when and where were you born?
I was born in Laredo, Texas,
What year?
1955, March 20th, 1955.
How was Laredo back in those days?
I don't know. My earliest memory is banging on this screen door because there was a little old Mexican lady in there making flour tortillas, and I loved flour tortillas. And Mom and Dad had met in Denver. Dad was at watchmaking school. Mom was at secretary school. They married and then moved down to Laredo because my uncle, Dad's oldest brother, James, Uncle James had a store in Laredo. So Dad went down there to work with him, and I was born there, and my brother Alan was born there too, 2.5 years after me. So we moved to Alpine on my 3rd birthday. And Dad moved to Alpine because it reminded him of Colorado. Alpine has a lot of mountains. It's the gateway to Big Bend National Park. And Dad loved Colorado, and he always called Alpine God's country.
Nice. So you want to tell me a little bit more about your parents, what they were like?
They were good parents. They were real good parents. Whenever Mom and Dad were, whenever they dated, Mom could smell alcohol in Dad's breath, and she says, I won't have nothing to do with somebody that drinks. And so Dad quit drinking. He quit drinking on the spot. Never touched another drop of alcohol. And one day he comes home and Mom says that I was messing around with his cigarettes, acting like I was smoking one of his cigarettes. He stopped smoking that moment. And I always admired that about my dad. If Mom said quit drinking, boom, he quit drinking, cut it off. And whenever she said she caught me acting like I was smoking a cigarette, boom, Dad quit smoking that moment. Dad was one of those guys. I mean, he was a real good father. I've always regretted the hard time I gave him because I was wild. I was the firstborn. I was running around with the wrong guys in Alpine, and you know, I was a hippie. In the 60s, it was a thing to rebel against the man, be anti-government, be anti-war, be peace, love the dove, all this stuff. And I was one of those, you know. I graduated in 73 from Alpine High School, and this was the best part. I ran away from home twice, and Dad didn't know what to do with me, and my Uncle Jerry, his younger brother, had been in the Navy for 22 years, and Dad asked him if he could do something with me. And so I lived with Uncle Jerry in San Antonio for 1.5 years. Went to MacArthur High School. My cousin Mark, which Luke knows really well,